The man of the moment. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Hello and welcome to a stadium that was first opened way back in 1928. We're in Vigo, we're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo versus Barcelona. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? That's a good-looking ball. Well, thumped clear. And will it be the leveller? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Armstrong. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Not out of the woods yet. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could play it in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Perez. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Pedri. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of running room in the wide position. He could pick out a teammate. Can he take the chance? Still possibilities. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Could be troublesome. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Aquino. Promising position, this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Alex Balde. Oh, good vision. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. De Ligt. Carles Perez. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Incisive pass. And not cleared away properly. Very effective pass. Real defensive resilience. De Jong. Oh, big opportunity. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And Celta regaining possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Frankie de Jong. Crossed into the penalty area. Can he take this chance? And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Kevin Denki. Gives it a go. A strong hand on the ball. Balde. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so the first half is now in the history books here at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. This looks interesting. Intercepting it intelligently. Carles Perez. Denki. And do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Celta Vigo against Atletico. Ezalzouli. Very effective passing sequence. And an astute piece of defending. Pedri. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good display for him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and he's
Oh,
moved...
Stuart, opportunity here! And thwarting his... Denki. This might be ideal for the counter. And easily intercepted. de Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. And a fine cross. Was it a great clearance? Oh, surely! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Is this the moment? What a save! And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Well, they have a... And a double substitution it's going to be. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. And the counter looks on here, options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Frenkie de Jong. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Opportunity! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And passing it through. And keeping it out. Well, no danger now. And pressing from the front. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Armstrong. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Good ball over the top. A good and fair challenge. Can he find the right pass? Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Looking for a teammate. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias.
Huge interest in Frenkie de Jong in the lineup today, but is he going to be retiring? This is EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Oviedo facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the match begins. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but nothing comes of it. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
They could nudge in front. Oh, denied by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, it's been a fast start by Barcelona here. They've done everything but take the lead, but carry on like this and it's only a matter of time, surely.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, many quite rightly have focused on Frenkie de Jong in the run-up to this game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Now Sanchez. And a textbook interception. An attack full of promise. Koundé. Might be a chance here. Great defending. And teammates to play it to. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Nicely timed tackle. Time to send it over to Alex, because I understand, Alex, there's been a goal at the Bernabeu.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're the first on the score sheet here with 29 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Good idea. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Frenkie de Jong. And playing it through. Will it happen for them? Here's Gallardo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Koundé. Oh, great vision. He's in position. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Plenty of room in the wide area. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking pass. Cutting it back. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. De Jong. It's a weighted pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Oviedo versus Celta Vigo.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Wonderful chance. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
OK, just hearing a changing situation in the Real Madrid game. Let's join Alex Scott for an update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Intercepting it intelligently. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Cutting infield here. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Pedri. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Ojeda. Well, let us point you in the direction of our cup final coverage. Live right here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Well, that should be a great cup final between two excellent teams who really deserve their big day out. Really looking forward to it.
And caught by the keeper. Pedri. On to De Jong. Koundé. He will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Oh, managing to beat him. De Jong, really good block.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
And Out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Superbly read and executed. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And so into the final 5 minutes. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Koundé. De Jong. Teammates available. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
This is it, the ultimate test. The two best teams in the tournament go head-to-head, but there can only be one winner. Who will it be? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a thrilling finale. It's Barcelona facing Villarreal.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been running in behind, and I expect him to cause this defence all sorts of problems today.
And the match is underway. And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, it's a back 4, a narrow midfield 3 and a very disconnected front 3. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not cleared away completely. No defensive resilience there. Trying to open up the defence. For the lead here. Under no real pressure. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
An encouraging move from Barca, but they took care of the situation defensively. Aidara. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Oh, great vision. Can they forge ahead? Oh, vital piece of last-ditch defending. And not cleared away properly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Decent looking pass. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Barcelona facing Bayern.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Villarreal sloppy in possession. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. It's there for him, and the keeper's hand does the trick. An attack full of promise. It's come off the keeper. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Carvajal. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Aidara. Emega. Yildiz. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. They struggle to keep the ball for Villarreal. That's a good-looking ball. Thwarting him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they could have been in. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. And so... and unable to keep possession. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could be dangerous. And that's a very good parry. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Who can he pick out? Danger still on. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Goal for Barcelona! They take the lead in the final. Are they on the way to lifting the trophy?
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Emega. Amadou Haidara. Wants to attack from the wide areas. He has time to play it over. Cleared away. Julian Araujo. And he read it well defensively. And the cross goes in. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Can he take the chance? And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. So making the substitution now. And Varela with it. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Villarreal against Levante. Possession one. Released it nicely. Emmanuel Emega. This could be troublesome, and nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Frankie de Jong. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans! The trophy coming their way, surely!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Varela. Could be dangerous. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, and a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To pull one back here. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Alex Balde. And nicely over the top. Oh, that's a fine cross. Well, the assistant referee had the flag up.
Well, he's only got eyes on the ball, so he's just straight.
And that puts them in position. And Varela with it. Did well to clear it away. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could cross it in here. That was going in. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Carvajal. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see.
Can he finish this? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. But he's gone short with it. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who can they pick out? Danger averted for now. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Well, they really need this. And there is the goal! And they will not give up. We know it's something they pride themselves on. Can they push on and grab another one?
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Frankie de Jong. Incisive pass. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And teammates around him. Could reduce the deficit. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. He continues his run. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. A glorious chance. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Taken short. And quick thinking defensively. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further...